This is the monthly horoscope for Aries for the month of November 2022. I'm sorry I have taken so long. I am really going through it at this time personally, and yeah, it hasn't been the easiest. I'm going through a big giant transition in my life and having my new normal in my life at this time, so be patient with me, and because I'm dealing with my family and stuff and my son, so it's been an emotional roller coaster ride, but it has to be done. So show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And also, during this time period, I don't know what's gonna happen, so please, be patient with me and stuff like that. Also, I'm going to be doing the daily horoscopes tonight as well. The 8th is the lunar eclipse in Aries, Taurus, where it's supposed to be exalted, but let me tell you something, I don't think that bitch is exalted, because it seemed like it's more like a detriment, and it's like a bitchy kind of moon, so to each their own, but in my opinion, I do not think that bitch is exalted, because it's kind of like, exalted means like good things, and I don't know, every time there's a moon in Taurus, it don't seem like a good thing. So anyway, so it's gonna be a very powerful moon, this one, and it already has, trust me, I have felt it. So yeah, so you experience 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. So during this time period, it may not be the easiest energy for some of you, and especially with your money situation, relationship, separation, or loss during that time. But I will be talking about it also on my TikTok, so go ahead and check that out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everyone for your patience, your love and support, your viewership. I don't want to cry again. So yeah, that's why, because I've been crying a lot. So it's been like, it's so hard to cry, and I can't I have to be really at peace with my life. My life has to be absolutely copacetic and peaceful, and I can't deal with like bullshit, and it's like I can't deal with crisis and stuff and then like sit there and like try to tap into the energies and be like I got all my, it's like, I just can't, and I can't function and read people when I'm like crying and stuff. It's like, it's really not happening. So, so forgive me. So this time period, I don't know what else the South Node in my 9th house is going to bring up, but my Atlanta, so we just kind of over it right now. So there's like a lot of healing going on right now. So yeah. Anyway, so on the 8th, like I was saying, at 6:02 a.m. and tonight I will be doing the TikTok daily horoscope, so be sure to check that out. And again, like, subscribe, and share. At 6:02 a.m. The full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, which everybody says Taurus is exalted, but in my personal opinion, I don't think that bitch is exalted at all. I think it's actually a detriment, because I have been doing this for a very long time. I have the moon in Taurus, okay? And I don't see how this bitch is like auspicious at all. All right, so I don't really think it's auspicious, to be quite honest. And yeah, I just think it just means it's compatible with Cancerians, and Cancerians represent the moon, so I think that's what they're going by. But really, like Taurus gets along with water signs basically really well, but at the same time, I really don't think as a moon transiting, it's a very auspicious moon, to be quite honest. I think it's very like detrimental. But anyways, so what I wrote, you want to be free at this time, and you want to free yourself from things that no longer represent who you are as a person. For some of you, could be selling your stuff online at this time with this energy, having garage sales. For some of you, this can be an emotionally unsettling time, and you can receive some unsettling news about money matters with this energy, like scams or chargebacks happening. For some of you, take steps to minimize risk or loss, or you need to be extra careful in financial matters to avoid bankruptcy, loss, or theft of personal items. And those of you who have your your Saturn in Aquarius returning, you could really have problems with this. So be careful with money matters. Not the best time to go be like purchasing a car and stuff like that, or giving money out to somebody over the next 2 weeks. For those of you who do have your Saturn return, because you know it can cause problems with this energy. Your emotional attachments to objects may be stronger than usual. You are dictated by the almighty dollar at this time because there is a stellium in your second house. For some of you, this can be a great time for business picking up. You can be very resourceful with your money. You can be couponing it with this energy here. You could be very strict with your finances at this time because a lot of payments, it could happen like a lot of bills come at you all at once, and then you just made a big purchase on something is what happened, and now you don't got no money. So now you got to be resourceful with what you got. Your emotional attachments to objects may be stronger. You can be saving your money at this time. You're very resourceful with your money, especially when it comes to things that you want to do like traveling. So you can be couponing it, like I said, or you can be looking for discounts at this time and being very resourceful, or you could be putting yourself on a budget this month. This could also be dealing with your diet as well, and you could be restricting with your diet with this energy, alrighty, or getting rid of apps and stuff like that that cost you money, you know, like I don't know, like Blizzard, you're welcome, you know, stuff like that cost you money, and you know, trying to save back. On November 16th at 1:08 a.m. Venus enters Sagittarius, which is a detriment. This is going to be in your 9th house of college, long distance communications, online dating, the popo, judge, court, government, I already said college. Okay, so at this time you're more about your freedom with this energy. So you love to learn, but to an extent now, because something that you're interested in, projects that you are working on last month, you could stop doing them because you're bored of it, and you tend to be more about your friends now and your social life. For some of you, you can be finding new love, and this person's gonna come from a different country, like they were born in a different country, and you know, and they have a different background from you. So that can happen, and this could be like online dating for some of you. You can be easily bored with your routine. This is a time when you can be more about, again, socializing. You can have a difficult time focusing in school this month. On the 17th at 3:42 a.m. Mercury enters Sagittarius. Now you can feel really restless with all these planets going into Sagittarius at this time. Mercury in the 9th house is a detriment as well. You want to learn something new, or you're curious about certain things and how they work. You can be more interested in the latest and greatest in technology, and you kind of just want to go off on your own and learn things on your own rather than listen to other people at this time. Like you really don't like to listen to other people, and you just kind of want to just learn it by yourself and make your trials and errors by yourself. Okay, you can also have an obsession with the Travel Channel or different cultures. You may actually go and visit different countries during this time period for some of you. So this could be traveling coming up. You could be more interested in the Travel Channel or certain periods, like you know, like every time Mercury goes into my 9th house, I'm really interested. I always get really interested in Wallace and Edward. Don't ask me why. And yes, I do watch the Madonna movie We about like 100 times because I'm so like I don't know, I'm like so captivated by it. And she had a book, an autobiography or something, Wallace did. I'm putting this out there because I can't find it. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, like let me know in the comment bar. But she had an autobiography, and they never like released it because she like basically talks about how she treated Edward like a damn dog. She treated her like one of her pugs, and it was like, ooh. So I don't know, but I've never seen it, and I always look for it and I can never find it. It's like a biography that she wrote with somebody, and they just like never did it. But anyway, so it could be like stuff like that. For certain periods of time you're interested, certain eras in time, certain cultures in time. You know, this can also be you finding new love, and this person's going to be, again, online dating happening with this energy. You could be delving more into spirituality for others of you. This could be traveling coming up. You're more interested in like things that have nothing to do with like what you're doing. You could also be at this time dealing with legalities, so stay on the right side of the law at this time. Don't go testing judges or testing the law at this time, because you will lose. This is a time of philosophical examination on your life, but you're gonna feel like restless, more like restless energy and like anxiety, because unless you're like elevated Aries, then yeah, you're gonna be like more quiet and like kind of like in hermit mode and just putting things into perspective. But for a lot of us, we're just going to be like having like an anxiety attack and feeling really restless, like we should be doing something, and having a very hard time concentrating. Your ability to see big picture may be limited, or you may choose to be skeptical at this time. Faith in the divine may be lacking. It's time to, for you could be a little bit judgmental, but you think you're being open-minded, but really you're not. It's to an extent, okay? Also, you could be very honest about with your speech, and you don't care. So you may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off, because you could be blunt and straightforward. So be careful at this time. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes. I feel like you have a difficult time to focus on one single subject at this time. On the 22nd at 3:20 a.m., the sun enters Sagittarius in the 9th house. This puts you in a leadership position. This is, the sun in the 9th house is like the sun takes on the planet, the sign Pisces and Sagittarius, Jupiter energy. So this is a positive time for communications. It's a beautiful time to delve into the power of prayer. Anything with communications will do well this week or this month. This is also a time where you're more about family, your community. You could be volunteering. You tend to be about bigger picture to an extent. Again, this could be a popular energy time for you on the social media, so all eyes on you. Those of you traveling abroad can meet someone, a love interest in a different country. I feel also this is a time where family and friends that don't live near you but in different states or countries can be more helpful to you at this time and reaching out to you more with this energy. Even via social media, they could be reaching out to you a lot more than usual. And if you need help, ask them. You can be in communication more with family and getting along better with your adult children and family members. On the 23rd, 5:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Sagittarius. Your dreams could be quite disturbing now and don't often represent the reality accurately. So this could be like what you're going through emotionally at this time. Avoid discussing religion or politics now. You may have a strong psychic impression about the world around you. Your dreams can be prophetic for some of you. Beautiful energy time for the power of prayer and the law of attraction. This is a great time to get your juju, your voodoo, your santeria on, your isms on at this time. Also watch your words, because thoughts really do become things during this time period, so you may feel like you have deja vu. Again, emphasis on traveling. So for some of you, you could be traveling for Turkey Day, or receiving an invitation to travel and visit family. This is a good time for pleasure trips. Again, holidays. This is normally a productive period for writers and publishers, as an excellent time to release a book signing. Your dreams may be more prophetic. It is important to pay special attention to them now. Good news may come from afar. On the 23rd at 6:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes direct. This is a confidence boost happening, creative energy. You are capable of accomplishing a great deal, but because this is a flowing transit, there is a danger that you might feel content and do nothing with this energy. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy. There is an increased openness to ideas, cultural lifestyles that you don't normally encounter. This is a very successful time for investments. This is your 12th house of subconscious and self undoing, where Jupiter is exalted here because Jupiter owns the 12th house. Okay, contact with foreign lands is more likely, makes you lucky and generous, exuberant, enthusiastic, happy, and larger than life. So it's a beautiful period of time for you. A lot of things are going your way during this time period. A lot of things that you want are falling into place. I feel like for some of you, you're seriously generous. I feel like you're sharing your wealth. Some of you are like taking your friends and stuff like that and bringing them with you to the top at this time. Okay, even though you are always happy now with this energy, you'll be very comfortable and have more than what you need at this time. Also, it could be a time of overindulgence with this energy. You tend to go big, have a go big or go home mentality. Okay, so it's kind of like a short month, but not really. There's a lot of transits going on, so watch my weekly horoscopes as well. I will be posting up the week of the 14th this week. So make sure to be subscribed to the channel so you know when they come up. And then also tonight, again, check out my daily horoscopes. So today I'm using a new deck. Alrighty, I took out all the princesses because I don't read with princess things because I just don't understand the connection. So I took them all out and I asked the cards if I could and they said it's okay. So this is the Mystic Monday Tarot. I like it so far. It has a guidebook on how to read the princesses one. I have never read the princess ones. So yeah, so that's like my only thing about that. And it's okay. So I'm going to use these cards for a while, but without the princesses. Okay. Because I'm used to the pages and stuff like that. So anyways, the King of Cups, I feel like you can be a stickler for the rules at this time with this energy. For some of you, you can be dealing with a Scorpio during this time period as well with this energy, or you just a bit more career oriented and you're more about your financial security. Major decisions are coming up. You can be reevaluating your career direction during this time period. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. I feel like as I'm connecting with these energies though, I'm hearing that you could be getting back to basics at this time as well. So for some of you, you can be going back to school and refreshing yourself on certain things that you used to know or that you do know, but you know, you're just taking a refresher course just to remind you. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know, just, you know, probably new things and seeing what else you can learn from the situation. Okay, the Eight of Swords, you can be feeling stuck in a situation as well. For some of you, this could be kind of like you being your own worst enemy at this time and kind of stuck in your head about things with this energy, scared to move forward, but scared not to do anything about it. So you're just tolerating a situation that's going on in your life at this time with this energy. So you may not make any changes during this time period as well. So know that. For others of you, you're still dealing with resentment at this time. You're still kind of like in a hateful mood about a situation at this time, or you're just having a hard time moving from a situation because it was either traumatic or this person may have ghosted you and just left things unanswered for you, like no explanation, no apology, nothing, you know, and you could be feeling some kind of way about it. Starting over, picking up the pieces, resetting yourself. For some of you, this could be starting over in certain areas of your life. This is like a Wheel of Fortune card. A turn of events are happening for you. Tens also mean that I am good by myself right now. I am good being alone with myself with this energy. The Five of Swords, okay, but the Three of Swords, traveling coming up, a lot of sword cards then. So for some of you, this can be a busy time period. A lot of people say that you can be accident prone. So, you know, I don't think that. I just think it's going to be a very busy energy. I think that you're going to be stuck in your feelings about something that is going on in your life. This could also be dealing with the gossip. So try this month to stay out of the gossip at this time. Not your circus, not your monkey, not your problem. So just try not to put your 2 cents into a situation unless somebody asks you. The Empress card, you can be dealing with obsessive thinking at this time, so you're not over a situation. For others of you, you may not be getting along with the women in your life, like mother or sibling at this time, and kind of butting heads with them with this energy, okay? So there could be a lot of arguments happening here. This person could be creating a lot of blockages or not helping you out. They may not be helping you out with a place to live at this time because they want their sorry or something like that, or they may not be trying to like take care of your kids and stuff like that. So they could be like representing some kind of blockage for you. For others of you, this could be working on trying to get pregnant at this time with this energy, like through in vitro and stuff like that. So you could be going through that during this time period. The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time. This is hope. This is wishes coming true with this energy. This, I feel like as I connect with this energy, that this could also be a wish being fulfilled at this time. The Six of Wands, optimistic energy, but you find creative ways to defend yourself during this time period as well. So I see that happening for you. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risks, recognition and success is happening. Luck is on your side with these energies as well. So know that. The Sun card, and also when you get these cards, you got to be kind of careful because they stick together. Yeah, so I noticed that too when I was like doing the cards, that they they stick together. Okay, we want to talk about babies. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be baby happening here. This could be on a spiritual level, new beginnings, something life transforming happening to you at this time with this energy as well. So this could be new experiences coming up that you never had before. This could be new beginnings. This could be starting a new business, which it kind of feels like a little baby. Okay, this could be watching your business grow. So this could be a positive time for you. This could be new creative ideas coming to you, new creative projects happening. I do see a fight or an argument, but you may have an upper hand in the situation. I feel like for some of you that you could be absolutely drained from working, or you could be worn out from working. So you may want to think about taking breaks. And you know what? That could be that ninth house energy with all the planets in Sagittarius at this time. And you can feel like drained. You can feel like burnt out at this time with this energy. So try to do something for yourself, which I feel like you will, which will be nothing. And just like having anxiety. And then it's going to be a situation where you're going to be behind on your work and stuff like that, because you're going to be putting it off to last minute. Even schoolwork, you could be burnt out at this time. Instead of bored, burnt out, and you could be just putting things off at this time. The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity. Yeah, you could be like taking it easy, like delving into self-care at this time, and just making sure that you're good, because at this time, by the time all the planets go into Sagittarius, like around the week of Thanksgiving, you're not going to be good. You're going to be burnt out. Okay. And so for a lot of like the students coming back home for the holiday, you may not do anything but hang out. The planets want you to know that your angels are around you at this time as well. I do feel like for some of you, this can be a healing energy time for you. For some of you, you can be dealing with somebody that's dealing with addiction problems at this time as well. The Five of Wands, you're very restless, very much Aries energy coming in here with the fives, because fives represent Aries, but also you could be restless and bored and more about your freedom during this time period as well. So it's very hard to tell you what to do at this time. The Ten of Wands, I feel like you could be a skeptic with the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, complaining a lot more than usual, being a pessimist, wanting to see the bad in everything instead of the good in everything. I also see group mental activities happening for you as well with this energy. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind. I feel like for some of you, there could be a victory coming up with this energy. You could be enjoying the fruits of your labor at this time as well. So this could be a positive energy time for you. The Hermit card, you can be more to yourself. Pay attention to your angels, because your spirit guides could be talking to you, and you can be hearing some epiphanies, some words of wisdom at this time that you would like to share with other people. So this could be a very positive energy time. I feel like for some of you, this can be also an industrious time for you. This can be a busy time for you with business picking up with this energy. For others of you, you can be feeling trapped, like I was saying, into a situation, because situations that you want, certain things that you want, aren't coming to fruition at this time. Okay, so you could be really going through it. The Emperor card, a great time for business picking up, feeling more in control of your situation, being more about your health and your wealth and your sanity at this time as well. I feel like also with this energy here, you can be receiving a confidence boost at this time. For others of you, the focus is going to be more towards father or father's side of the family this month with this energy as well. I feel like for some of you that you may have hit a rock somewhere, and you may have to get somebody else to help you with certain situations. So you may be getting a lawyer at this time, because talking at this time is very futile, because I see a lot of arguing at this time. So you may actually get like somebody from HR or some kind of advocate to help you at this time with this energy. The Five of Coins, restless energy at this time. Have faith that everything is going to work itself out with this energy. I know that's easier said than done. So, get help, ask for help this month, and you should receive it, okay? Or let other people fight your battles at this time with this energy, alrighty? I also feel like for some of you here that this could be, bills catching up with you at this time with this energy. There could be some money worries with unpaid medical bills that could be catching up with you. I do see a reversal of fortune happening around you, for better or for worse, with this energy. Energy is energy. The World card, recognition and success. You have a lot of influence over others. I feel like you're very open to new experiences, like the astrology said. At this time, the Four of Cups, I feel like you can be more in a leadership position, a time to be in a leadership position, and a time for growth. The Three of Pentacles, I feel with this energy here that for some of you, there could be a soulmate around you at this time. This could also be growth happening, financial or emotional growth coming up for you as well. For some of you, you could be adulting at this time and doing something important as an adult that you've never done before, like buying a house for some of you. The Magician card, as above, so below. I feel like this is a beautiful time for the power of prayer. A lot of things that you want are going to come to fruition this month. So pray, pray, pray. Even when you don't see it, pray, 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 because you won't believe how much God actually listens and your angels actually listens to you. So just get ready for it. The Chariot card, I see this is much needed good news. Victories coming up. Certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life during this time period as well with this energy. The Knight of Cups, a love offer could be offered to you. For others of you, you may have options when it comes to career this month as well, and new opportunities could be opening up for you, or other people in your life could be telling you what is available on their side, like a job opportunity can be opening up in a family member's place of work, and then could be like, you need to come over here, they got great benefits, you make a lot of money, blah blah blah, you need to jump on board with this, and you could be jumping on board with whatever they got going on at this time. For others of you, you could be invested in other people's journey at this time and drama. For others of you, this could be working at soup kitchens at this time for the holidays. The Queen of Swords, I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with a dominating woman at this time, and she may be helping you grow during this time period. I feel like she really likes you. I feel like she makes things happen. For some of you, you could feel more connected to your purpose-driven journey this week as well, or this month. I love you, my Rams. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses.